Hello, Fort Worth Glock Guy, back at you again with another video. And today I wanted to show you my collection of Santa Fe Knife Works knives. And it all started with this right here, this letter opener that my parents gave me when they went to Santa Fe years and years ago. I mean, I was probably in college when they gave this to me. And it's just always been in my office, just sitting in my pencil cup. And every time I get a letter, I open it up and I admire it. And I love this thing. I've had it, like I said, for many, many, many years. Like I said, probably back in college. So this thing is probably at least 20, 25 years old. So there's that. And then fast forward many decades later, many years later, and I just started Googling Santa Fe knives and came up with all kinds of different variants that I just really think are cool. So this one right here is a small knife, and some of these are branded, some of these are unbranded, like in-house knives. Probably not the best steel, but the quality of work is awesome. This is probably a 2-inch blade made of wood and a little bit of turquoise. And if you look really closely on there, I don't know if you can even see it with the lighting, that is a wolf. There's his head, ears, etc. So I think that's really cool. And then this next one is a trio. I think I got these all off of eBay from a seller, these three together. And they've all been very, carried. Typically, Santa Fe Knife Works is a wood on one side and stone on the other. I'm not sure what kind of stone that is, but it's got a beautiful, like, dark gray and then some highlights of green and purple and pink, and then some pearl inlays there. I think that's really awesome. This one's slightly bigger than this one. So if this is a 2-inch knife, this is a 2.5-inch knife. It's not much bigger. These are all meant for just office carry. These are lockbacks. And again, they're in-house brand. It just says Santa Fe Stoneworks on one side and nothing on the other. So again, I can't even tell you the steel on these. But nickel silver bolsters. That one's a pretty one. This one, again, wood on one side. And then on this one has some black stone of some kind. I don't even know. And then in the middle, it's got some brownish reddish color to it. I don't know if you can tell that either. And then this last one, again, wood on one side. And then on this side, this even has an engraving of the Santa Fe, the Star, New Mexico shield on there, which I thought was really cool. And again, some nice stone, nice colors, pearl inlays on the side. So those are all the exact same knife, just with different stones on it. The next one is, again, their in-house brand. And again, there's no markings on here. I have no idea what steel it is. It just says Santa Fe Stoneworks on it. This one is a Damascus blade. It looks like raindrop Damascus to me. I'm not an expert at that. Again, wood on one side. It is tip down carry. Some black stone and then some turquoise in there. Has some little bit of red in that turquoise, which is kind of cool. This one sits on my desk too, and this is also another letter opener for me. I do not use it for anything more than that because of the Damascus steel, and just because I don't know what kind of steel that is. So I'm not going to put it through any kind of hard use, but a letter opener it can handle, and it does very well. And then the next one is a Kershaw leek. And again, this one has some nice coloring to it. Black, I don't know what you would call that, almost like a lightning bolt kind of a thing. And then some kind of goldish pearl. Again, I don't no idea what kind of stone that is. They do modify Kershaw leeks, and they also modify, I want to say Spyderco, I want to say the Delica. They'll modify and put stone on there too. So this is, again, lives in my desk, doesn't get a whole lot of work, but I love looking at it. It's just a beautiful knife. And then the last one, I just, again, ran across this as an eBay find for me. And at first, I thought it was just another one of my letter openers, but it had just had different stone in it. So pearl, and then whatever this blue, it's a nice bright blue with some turquoise in it, some red stone. And then what's unique about this one is this one also has a knife folded into the handle, which I thought was really cool. So if you've got one of those, this is great for a letter opener, but you know, let's say you have a package that has some tape or something that's a little bit more, needs a little bit more sharpness to it, then this is going to give you. You've got a blade folded in here too. So I thought that was really cool. And again, this is probably around the same era as this. I got this off of eBay from someone actually not too far from me in Burleson, Texas. And they had like 3 or 4 of these, and I snagged one of them. And I just think it's beautiful. So anyways, just wanted to share my Santa Fe Stoneworks knife collection. Something a little bit unique, something a little bit different. And if you're into this kind of thing and you just want, you know, something that's a little bit kind of fancy, nothing that's, you know, hard use or anything, check them out. And if you're ever in Santa Fe, New Mexico, go to their shop. It's a beautiful shop, and they have all of their knives on display, as well as other things that they do with stone. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you. My Santa Fe Stoneworks knife collection. Thanks for watching. Forward with Cloud Guy, out.